special unit.
It's for second alarm box 3160 with the address 2084 Anthony Avenue, East 181 Street, East 180. Church, 2.5-story, 25 by 75 Class 3 wood frame, connected to 2086 Anthony Avenue via main floor hall. 2086 is occupied by church members. Tally 19. The third alarm, sir. Alright, 10-4, Battalion 19, we need a full report check. Alright, you're to address 2084, two-story of the church. Fire on the first and second floor. 2080, fire on the top floor. We have 3 line stretcher in operation. With 1 street, 2 is another 2.5-story, 3 is a rear yard, 4 is a 10-foot alley, separated, 6-story class 3 separated by a 10-foot alley. Fireman stop, what's the time? 10-4, time of that report, 0615. Incident duration 15 minutes. Battalion 19.
Alright, got in after BRONX, a third line transit for BRONX box 3160.
BRONX Division 7.
That's for a fire up with private zone.
7.
A third line transit for box.
Division 7 on the third alarm. You have Battalion 14 that's your chasing area manager.
Anthony Avenue, East 181 Street. Fully involved private zone. I was also just looking at the dispatcher one.
Be advised, aviation is not flying today. BRONX 23 David. Car 23 David. Car 23 David on your frequency to respond to your third alarm. 1045, no code. Alright, 10-4, just to confirm that's 21045, no codes at this time. 2710-4, 21045. Engine 93. 93, 10-4. Engine 81. 110-4. Engine 82. Third alarm has been transmitted, box 3160, the address 2084 Anthony Avenue, East 181 Street, East 180. 2 private dwellings on fire. Third alarm has been transmitted, box 3160, the address 2084 Anthony Avenue, East 181 to East 180 Street. 2 private dwellings on fire. Call 4 Adam. Responding to the third. 10-4. BRONX Division 7. Time, we have 21045, both no code, currently doing CPR on both. Alright, 10-4.
Alright guys, we're arriving at this third alarm fire in 2 private dwellings.
3-3, show for the 3-3. Myself and Boothman are operating on exposure 2. We have holes in the roof, and we got heavy fire through the holes in the roof.
Alright, this is the third alarm, as I stated before.
Engine 43 to engine 79.
They have a big column going.
79. Through the command. Urgent. Authority for all units in exposure 4. I want everyone to back out now. Battalion 18, you hear that? I want everybody out of your building. First of all, get that done now. Command to the rescue. Chief, I got that. On the top of the stairs. I'm going to wait to get them all down. I'm right behind you. Command, engine 79. 79.
I'm not even going to talk, folks. Just watch.
Flight sector engine 79. 79. Go back in that line out towards the stairs.
Fires in both dwellings through the roof on that second house over there. They want everybody out of the building.
Battalion 1-4 to command, be advised the staging area is established. I have units here if you need them. Command is staging. We need 2 engines to the front of the building, ready to stretch a line. I'm sending you engine 9-3, engine 8-1. 10-4. Tell 93 we're going to have it. We need 2.5 in the front of the building. 10-4.
Just 5 line stretch, full operation. You're back out of the exposure floor.
Go back to the top of the stairs. I'm going to see a little just on the other side and I'll be here.
How you doing, brother? All right, all right. How you doing, brother?
Engine coupling, I want you to pass the line off the side here for the FD. And when we're ready, we want to open up the line from the exterior. Command is staging. Staging. You're set on 93. Do you have any other engines there?
They're gonna hit it from the outside.
Engine 8-1.
They're backing the lines out from the building. They're gonna hit it on the outside here.
Command to rescue route. Urgent. Exposure 4, watch the front. The parapet's starting to drop pieces off. 10-4. Keep it posted. We have a portable at the rear window. Exposure 4. If we need to go out the rear, let us know. There's the Battalion 1A. Let's back those guys out now. I'm just waiting for us to get a couple guys from 27. I'm heading up the first floor. All clear. I'll have those guys out momentarily. Best guy is Joe. Back to the stairs now. Right here, this. You just watch quick as you can. You got some pieces of the parapet about to fall. 79 engines, they're making their way down the stairs right now. I'm going to double check, but we should be good. Boston, I didn't build them by the vehicle. Battalion 1-7. Don't get that stuff out. Just go down for a second to bottom and stairs. 10-4. 7-9, take control. Control. Mike, control, back on 1-9. 10-4. Staging area to ladder 3-7. What's your location? Okay. Right behind you. You're at the command post. Staging area to ladder 19. Ladder 19. What's your location? At the command post. Fire section command? Show white. Yeah. You good? Yeah. Fire section command. Ladder 3-3, ladder 3-3 room. Hey Mike, everyone's off the flat roof. You need exposure 4, correct? Yeah, we're off the roof. Drop down to the second floor. Which building are you in? Exposure 2 or exposure 4? Alpha, we took the buckets to the second floor of exposure 2. Alright, 10-4, thank you, Rob. 9-3, engine 4-2. 4-2, show. Go ahead and open up the line, please.
All right, they're gonna open up a line, but I don't know which one. The building's falling apart in the front here.
Ladder 27. All your members accounted for. Ladder 27, just waiting on my roof, man. 27 roof on the exposure 2. Then that's the floor. You alright, Brian? 10-4 boss with ladder 33. Tommy.
I don't know how much fire they have in that second building.
Engine 9-3, engine 4-2.
If it's through the roof or not.
Fire test engine 7-9? That's 7-9. You bring your line. We're going to use you to operate in between the fire building and exposure. Careful. Come to water. Here comes your water, 93. 99, not on the street, not the side. Come on through the fire section. That's a ladder 27 chauffeur. 27 chauffeur's on the pedestal. You're moving to the area now. Ladder 27, extract your ladder. Sean White.
Fine class 3422, the address is 505 off the edge.
Fire tech engine 48.
They need more pressure on that line. There are 2 lines going.
What do you need, fire sector? Yeah, I know you're around the building. You have all your members accounted for? Yeah, all members accounted for.
Alright, I'm gonna go find an angle. Alright, I'm going to a roof that's over the 2 buildings that are burning down there.
10-4, everyone is off the exposure. Off the roof of exposure 2.
Alright.
17, 10-4.
The view is not that good from up
Command to
here,
all
but
members operating right now inside a building. You are operating in the original fire building. You're not in exposure in the original fire building. 4-9, 10-4.
too much
Command
smoke.
to ladder 5-9. Any extension? No extension here. Everything is clear in this building. 10-4. Roll in.
Alright, they got heavy fire through the roof in the back here.
Engine 9-2. Engine 9-2.
I'm gonna be bouncing around. Let me just stay here.
Exposure 4, they got fire out the rear. The roof. Pretty much the same situation in the original fire building. We're hitting from the top 2 windows in the rear. Everybody's out of the building that was fully involved. 10-4, Chief. Second floor fire building.
As long as the wind blows the smoke the other way.
27 roof. 27 roof. Good fire. Make yourself to the rig.
Roger 57.
10-4-27. Matthew, Tire 17. Tire 17. You need relief? No, I'm alright right now. Andy, where are you? Command to engine 9-2 in the rear. Engine 9-2. Are you guys operating the line in the rear? 10-4. Are you in the original building or the exposure 4? Exposure 4 is the south, the most southern building. Right now we're going into exposure 4. It really started blowing out the rear. Yeah, 10-4, thank you. I can see the glow from the street. Yeah, just cover exposure 4, thank you. Engine 9-2 command, you're starting to light up in the original fire building too. It's rolling over the building.
Got a lot of fire knocked down in the other building.
You responding on your frequency.
10-4, that's up.
Inch run.
3-7.
Fire building from 81 inch. Working with that.
6 lines church in operation. We have 3 exterior lines in operation, and we conducted a roll call. I mean, same.
10-4, time is our report, 0644 hours, and incident duration 44 minutes.
7, 10-4.
0644 hours, that's what.
They gotta work hard to get this fire out, but there's no real access for them here in the back, unless they came up here to top water down. But the other house still has fire inside. You can see the glow on the side, but right now this is the only angle from what you saw in the front.
Chris. Yeah. On the top floor.
Trying to hit it from below, but it's a little hard.
Alex. Top floor. Resource to engine 46. Where are you?
They're making a good dent.
46, we're in front of the main parcel. That's what. Battalion 1-8 in the rear to command. Command, go. 92's hitting the exposure 4 building. You have heavy fire, original fire building, second top floor rear.
That's right
That's
here.
Battalion 17, you copy that? 10-4, top floor rear. Battalion 1-8, Battalion 17. Battalion 17.
They're making good progress considering the situation, but they got a lot of fire inside both buildings.
Ladder 38 to Battalion 17. Battalion 17. Yeah, Chief, we're on the first floor now. Looks like you saw the whole fire in the walls in the rear by the bedrooms.
1084 Bosch 3160.
17, 10-4.
0646 hours, that's 43. Engine 2952 the Bronx. Engine 295 accident, engine 50. Engine 205, we're 10-8, and engine 50 is response area.
10-6, safety to Battalion 1-8. 1-8.
You have 92 operate that line in that shaft between original fire building and exposure 2. Second start coming across.
10-4, yeah, we were operating there. We'll open up again. They're just repositioning. Give us 1 second. 10-4.
I still think it's a third alarm. I haven't heard anything different. Like I said, with the access they have, they're making good progress. They're knocking down some good fire back here, where there's the main body of fire right now.
26. 26. You said in between the original fire building and 2, correct? Correct. Yeah, they're starting off, they're moving the line right now.
They're getting in there now. I mean, there's nobody inside the homes, but the smoke is starting to turn white, which is always good. They're inside on the side of the other building over there, shooting water on the side of it. Right now, this is the only building pocket of fire. Fire started to pop out over there, so we'll see. I don't think they have any tower ladders in operation, so that makes it harder to get order on it.
Ladder 3-3 to chauffeur. Hey Rob, you and Mike's upstairs? 10-4. You guys need anything? No, we're good.
This escalated to a second alarm very quickly.
Yeah, what's your location? Exposure 2, first floor.
10-4. Coming up. Engine 9 through to command.
Seven to BRONX. Vision 7.
Sirocco, it's 1084. Fire is darkening down. 1045. One was a code 2, one was a code 1.
10-4. Time of that report, 0650. Incident duration 50 minutes. Okay, Division 7.
710-4.
650 is dispatch 43.
Doesn't look like there's a lot of fire inside of it, mostly the roofing area here. They're shooting water from all over the place, so they're doing a really good job at knocking it down.
Hold up on hitting that fire building. 92, 10-4. 92, we're in the tactical pole. Give us a sec. No problem.
It hasn't popped out of the window, so it's mainly on the ceiling and the roof. It's trying to pop out of the windows. Doesn't seem to be spreading much up there.
4-1, can to 4-1.
I might go down and get operations because it looks like they're doing a very good job at knocking it down now. We got here 20 minutes in, morning rush hour traffic. Delayed us a little bit, but not much. I think they're getting a tower ladder up. There's fire pushing up the side of the other building now. Right over there. And they just hit it.
Battalion 1-3, exposure 2 sector to the 5 sector.
Battalion 1-8, exposure 4 sector to command. Go ahead, 1-8. Have 79 bring that line to the top of the stairs.
I think they went back inside one of the buildings.
First shooter can, Michael Bryan, come to the top of the stairs, exposure 4. Bring the home. 10-4, Nick.
Still have heavy fire on this area here.
On the 5 sector.
Let me go around the other side and see if I could get a little.
Command to engine 9-2 in the rear. Engine 9-2. Give me a report, fire conditions in the rear.
Look at all the embers and everything that flew up on top of this building. I mean, these fires could get crazy. Look at all the black soot and embers.
5 out of command. We have fire visible, exposure 4 in the rear, top floor and cockloft. You were cut off. Can you repeat the front? Repeat that? 5 out of command, in the rear, fire building. We have visible fire in the cockloft, exposure 4. We have visible fire in the top floor and the cockloft in the rear. Command to engine 9-2. We are now sending in companies in exposure 4, so do not operate in either fire building, either the original building or exposure 4. We have units in both buildings.
Okay, so they're inside both buildings now.
Command.
All right. 92 reposition their lines in the rear of exposure 2. They're operating where they're standing fast in the first floor of the original fire building.
Too much smoke over here. Okay, back over there.
Who gave that report? Battalion 1-3, exposure 2 sector. Engine 9-2 was in the rear of exposure 2. They've been repositioned with the rest of the battalion in the rear of the original fire building, first floor.
Engine 4-3 to command.
5-4-1 to command. Start 4-3. 1-7 to command, battalion 1-7 to command.
Command, go. If you have an engine, 43 engine, deep release, second floor, original fire building.
1 to command.
1-8 to command. With 43, we're making good progress on the cockloft top floor fire building. 3-8 iron. Command to staging. Staging. Do you have any companies at staging? Okay, be advised, I have engine 8-2, engine 9-5 at staging. You have ladder 3-7, ladder 1-9 at your command post. Those are the final 4 companies on the third alarm. Exposure 4 sector, battalion 1-8 to command.
Good morning, Mr. Weaver.
Fire 3-8. We're opening up the line and back them upstairs right now.
Chief, can you switch over to channel so I can communicate with us, okay?
Command to battalion 1-8, you trying to get a hold of me? Yeah, Bill, we got all visible exposure 4 extinguished.
Thank you.
They want to bring the line back out and want to operate from the stairwell into that shaft. We're making good progress here.
All right, 10-4, just be careful.
Yeah, 10-4, we're not too far in from the top of the stairs. Three eight iron.
Exposure 2 sector to the fire sector.
Still contact.
316, there's no air recon battalion due to weather.
That's affirmative, check.
Exposure 2 sector to the fire sector. Exposure 2 sector to command.
Command.
Yeah, you got visible flame from the 2-3 corner and the roof of the original fire building.
So that was the original fire building over there.
10-4. The 1-7's in the original building.
Still contact.
216, special 4-1 additional fast truck release. Ladder 5-6.
Alright, 10-4, stand by to that center.
When I get here, just give me the identity, please. 82 engine will be relieving 43 in the original building. 10-4, second floor rear. Thank you.
Roger, Bill, come. You're gonna have a ladder 3-2 in fast truck.
Safety battalion to the 1A battalion. 1A. Mike, you're almost there.
Yeah, we got one more room at the going towards the front. We're repositioning the line now.
Yeah, the 3-4 corner.
Engine 2-5, that's engine 5-0. Yeah, we got a 1099 CPR in progress. Simple.
They're trying to get that ass pocket up here on the
Ladder
roof
3-2.
area. That one's lighting up over there again, but they're gonna get a line over there to hit that from inside.
Oh, 701 hours, dispatch 43.
Ladder 3-3 to Chauffeur. Chauffeur. Hey, Rob, you outside?
10-4, where you guys located?
You were playing, right?
605.
That's
Just 112,
They were coming out.
the Heron Lane. Fuel alarm activation with station. Roger 5, plus.
Good morning.
Address 112 Surf Drive, North Heron Lane. Fuel
Stop
alarm
four.
activation
Rear.
with bonus.
10-4.
0702 hours, dispatch 43.
1-7 to command. Command to 1-7.
Still
Need
contact.
a truck on the second floor for relief.
To gas and electric utilities and also
10-4, 44 trucks gonna go in to relieve 38.
Right up. 702, dispatch 43.
Second.
Seven to the Bronx.
Division 7.
7, re-entered exposure 4, knocked down the main body of fire. Fire still remains doubtful.
10-4, time of that report, 0702 hours, incident duration 1 hour and 2 minutes. 7-10.
I'm gonna probably go downstairs shortly.
37 trucks. Control him, coming down.
Still contact.
2160, car 11, stage 4.
10-4, 84 at 0703, dispatch 43.
Safety battalion to the 1-8. 1-8. make a little stubborn area in the 3-4 corner, right in the corner, all right? And then it's riding a little bit towards, on the 4 wall, up towards the front.
Yeah, we're operating into that shaft between buildings now. We'll get the line back to that 3-4 corner momentarily.
That's that corner
All
there.
right, I suggest do it as quickly as possible. I don't know how much longer we're going to allow you to stay there.
Field contact.
We're going to hit that in 1 minute. Start a little fire.
4 Adams, special call, 2 additional ladder come. Alright, then for also ladder 3-2, you want them to report to the staging area? Fast truck to the command post. Ladder 3-2.
They got to get a line on this, some mortar on this before it starts hitting that roof.
3-2.
Thank you, Lieutenant Commander.
Bronx to field com. On the 2 special call trucks, report to the staging area, and also any, doesn't matter what type.
There goes the water.
And, have them go right to the command post. Temple.
Alright, I'm gonna go down and get some ground operations. They're hitting that pocket. And you guys saw these are very large private dwellings as far as private dwellings go. So considering all that you saw,
Field com.
they're doing a good job at knocking the fire down.
We just have a little bit of visual fire peeking out.
2 additional trucks to ladder 17, ladder 5-8.
In the front of the building.
That's over here.
I'll have 81 take a look. 81 is in the dead man's room. Yeah, 81 right above you. Battalion 1-3 to Battalion 1-7. 1-7. Yeah, line in the rear. Pretty good. In addition to the front, you got fire out the east in the center of the building on the exposure 2 side. 1-7, 10-4.
And that's right there.
Ladder 3-7 to command.
Alright, I'm gonna go down and get some ground operations. Where's the rack at? Rack 3. All set up, ready to go. Companies are starting to come out. Let me see what it looks like from over here now. A lot of smoke. I'm gonna go across the way here to see what it looks like from over here. Yeah, it's like one of those little churches.
All in, we got your roll.
Church, and the other one's where they house it. So one of these is supposedly a small church. That one right there, you see the sign. And the other one is where they live, I believe. Or they house the people that run the church or whatnot.
Yeah, 82 is a large building. That building has an Anthony Avenue. Battalion 180, safety battalion. Safety battalion. That area that you were talking about, does it look like we got it? I'll give another look. Mike, that 3-4 corner looks pretty good, but it's still rolling a little bit on the 4 side. Yeah, right in the middle. We'll probably have 93 hit that from the outside. That's what 79's going to have problems hitting that area. Yeah, we'll get it. If you have a fresh engine and a truck in the street, could you send them up to exposure 4? Want the engine to relieve 79. Hey, Skipper. Engine 95, about a 19 engine.
All right, things have calmed down tremendously. All visible fire is knocked down. They're doing extensive overhauling in there. You can see the members inside. I'm gonna be bouncing around, so they gotta rip the insides of that to shreds to make sure there's no hidden pockets of fire and whatnot.
Don't throw anything out over the doorway.
So, I want to show you guys, this major fire breaks out, and this guy has the hydrant blocked here. They managed to connect. They really should have put the line through the car, but blocked hydrant, major fire breaks out. People's lives were put at risk. I believe one of the persons didn't make it. And here you have this blocked hydrant by this person. These selfish people that don't give two shits about nobody but themselves. Right in front of the fire building.
Come in, 84 at the third wall. 840728 hours. That's 438.
I got a little bit more info. This is a Buddhist temple on the right, and I think the fire started in the building on the left where they house these people. So that's the temple, and this is the house where they live or something or the other.
Well, we'll start making our way out after we get the secondary. Give me a few minutes. Nine to the command.
I believe they have one of the victims there. One of the victims of the fire. I think that EMS is doing something or the other. Of course, I'm not going to pan out to that.
Nine to the command. Command. You want us to stand fast in the rear? We got no visible fire at this time. You just stand faster now. I'll work on getting you guys relieved. 10-4.
Yeah, they're packaging the victim right there. Looks like they're gonna pick the victim up. Very sad. Yeah, they're dealing with the victim over there. I'm gonna get out of here, out of this side. The NYPD is writing the car ticket right now.
1-9, show for the 1-9. 1-9. You're all clear downstairs.
For the
First floor,
block
please.
height.
Fire 1-9, 7-1.
Yeah, yo.
Exposure 4, sector 1-8 to command. Man, you get that secondary search basement complete negative. So we have everything in exposure.
For an anniversary all the time, like I love that place. It's just a solid place. It's got that old feel, like it's just awesome. You ever been there?
You want the line back up the second floor? Yeah, just for a minute. That floor.
Still complex. Target report on the third alarm, box 3160. The address 2086 Anthony Avenue between 180 and 181 Street. Building is a 2.5 story, 25 by 75. Building is used as a church. Fire also extended to exposure 2 and 4 similar type buildings. R4 Adam, Assistant Chief Tarago reports primary search of the fire building and exposure 4 is negative. Secondary search of the exposure 4 on the 1 and 2 floors are negative with the exception of the fire area on the top floor. Probably will hold. Temple still coming, probably will hold time is 0737. Incident duration 1 hour and 37 minutes, 1 hour and 37 minutes. Buffalo, about 796, the address 1650 Grand Concourse. Response Lebanon Hospital, smoke. Buffalo, about 796, the address 1650 Grand Concourse, response Lebanon Hospital. Smoke.
Command to Battalion 1-3. Sorry, 1-3. Battalion 3-7, start secondaries in basement of your building and work their way up. 1-3, come forward. 3-7, show for the 3-7. 3-7. Secondary in basement is clear and negative. Can I stay on the first floor?
All right, they're gonna get some more of the operations around here. They're doing extensive overhauling, like I said before, getting rid of a lot of clutter. And still opening up, spraying hot spots, and still conducting searches. So this is a Buddhist temple here, and I see it's interconnected somehow now into the other house where they sleep and then whatnot, where they live. So you see how it spread. I believe it started in that building over there. and somehow travel to this one, probably through that connection that they have there. I can't get over there to get a picture of the connection video of it, but it's right there in the center. That little connector there. It looks like it ain't the connect. Alright, I'm gonna go and walk around. There's Skylar Fire over there.
Battalion 1-3 to 1-3 Alpha.
Alpha!
Can you look into getting a portable for the interior stairs between the first and second floor in the fire building?
10-4, boss.
The drone is still up there. They're operating over here. I think the drone's coming down, so there it is right there. It's coming down. I don't know if they're gonna do a battery change or they might be done.
Unit call 5 seconds. 937.
It's got its own little helipad there.
5 seconds.
They're swapping out the batteries.
5 sector to command. Ladder 37 reports. Secondaries in the fire building. Clear negatives throughout. Thank you.
They send the images to the chiefs and probably Metro Tech, and send the images in real time. How are you? Getting a little footage there. You guys saw the drone, the way it operates. Like I said, it sends the images to the chiefs, the tablets, to Metro Tech and all of that. I think that they're going to be leaving now. See if the drone comes back down.
That thing is so far. When you see that stuff, that one?
We're going to be taking up very, very cold. Alright, they're getting ready to bring the drum back down. There might be a news conference. I don't know if we're going to stay for that. We'll see. Alright guys, we're going to take up from here. Let's see, this was on 180th Street and Anthony Avenue. We're going to be leaving here. They're going to do a news conference. We'll see if we catch it, but I don't know. We're going to make our way out. You guys can see all the lines that were stretched. I don't even know how many lines were stretched, and I don't even know how many they operated. Hey, brothers. All right, all right. And long stretch, too. All the way to the Grand Concourse. I'm going to show you guys that a little bit on our way to the car. And then we're going to regroup and maybe get some grub, a little rest, work on the video. They stretch from all the way over here, one because of the blocked hydrant over there and the amount of lines that they had to use, multiple hydrants. They're gonna have to start putting all those lines back. See all the units. They have storing apparatus. FEOCOM is back there. Fire investigation unit, EMS, battalion chiefs, everybody. I don't know if you guys remember, but over here, this is gonna show you last year or maybe the year before last year, I believe it was, massive 5-alarm inferno in a supermarket was right there. It looks like they're gonna rebuild the supermarket, but that fire is on the channel too. Right there was that massive fire in the supermarket. Anyway, from the Boogie Down Bronx 2 and 2, we're gonna see you all on the other side.
Everybody step up on the shoulder, please. 1 second, Chief. You're good, you got that shoulder there?
Radio's off.
Radios, please.
Radio's off.
Okay. Everybody okay here? Kyle? Good. Okay, Chief, go ahead.
Hi, good morning. I'm John Esposito, E-S-P-O-S-I-T-O. I'm the Chief of Department. So at 6 o'clock this morning, fire department was alerted to a report of a fire at 2086 Anthony Avenue. We arrived right at 4 minutes to find heavy fire in 2 buildings. Very quickly transmitted a second alarm. It eventually became a third alarm, bringing more than 40 fire and EMS units and 150 fire and EMS personnel to the scene. The fire is now under control. As you can see, we had fire throughout the 2 buildings, and unfortunately we did have 2 fatalities recovered from the original fire building. Chief Bonilla from EMS will discuss the care that the patients received. We're currently on the scene with our Bureau of Fire Investigation, looking to determine the cause of the fire. Our Bureau of Fire Prevention is on the scene also doing an investigation, see if there's any violations, and we're working with the NYPD, Department of Buildings, and NYSEM and the Red Cross to care for the people at the scene. I'm now going to give it over to Chief Fdny from EMS to discuss the patient care.
Yes.
Good morning, everybody. Chief Mark Bonilla, B as in boy, O-N-I-L-L-A. As the chief said, we had 2 victims from this fire. One was deceased at the scene. The second one was removed via EMS, provided resuscitative care, and transported to the local hospital, where we later found out that the victim was pronounced at the hospital.
Is that the only injury we have, Chief?
There only remain 2 injuries from this assignment.
Okay, any questions here?
I'm not sure about smoke alarm. I'll prefer that to the chief.
We're not sure yet about the smoke alarms. That will be part of our investigation.
Christy?
No, they were in 2086. They were in the 2nd floor. That's the building to the left of the temple. We don't know yet. Our fire marshals are on the scene investigating, looking into the cause. So we did unfortunately have a car parked on the closest fire hydrant. We've seen that now a couple of times in the last week or so throughout the city. But yes, there was another car blocking our fire hydrant.
Any other difficulties in putting it out?
Just the cold weather slows us down a little bit, but this was a very dangerous operation for our firefighters, and the weather did not play too much of a part.
Right here, Chief?
Yes. So we're not sure yet the gender or the identity of the victims at the fire, and when the hydrants are blocked, it does make it more difficult. It does slow us down a little bit. Our firefighters are very well trained, but certainly if those hydrants were not blocked, it's a little bit of a smoother, quicker operation for us. We all know we should not be parking on fire hydrants.
Seconds count.
Yes, and seconds count when we're fighting fire, and that slows us down.
Any question there? Good? Everybody else all right? You have anything, Christy, to finish up with? You good? Everybody good? Check one more time on the message on the hydrants.
So we all know that we should not be parking on fire hydrants, and when you park on fire hydrants, it slows us down, and when we're fighting a fire, seconds count. We're not sure of that yet. That's the original call we got, and that's where we operated, and our fire marshals will tell us exactly where it started. Department of Buildings will be on the scene to determine that, but as you can see, there's heavy damage in both buildings. But believe they're both residential buildings next to the temple. We don't know yet. We'll talk with the Red Cross on that.
Okay, go ahead, News 12. Last question.
Do we know how many people were in the building at the time of the fire, if they lived there?
We're not sure of that yet.
Okay, everybody's good. Thank you very much, Chief.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.